Yeah, right. Got that as well, I guess. Set the scene, right? Get everything nice and pretty and popping. See if any of my people show up. This is a little bit late, a little bit impromptu. But a good chance Mark Carter, Elijah Carney, rock out with your lockout. One of those cats might show up in a second. Let's see. I'm putting my money on my boys. All right. Maybe. Maybe. Is anyone there? All right, well, I'll start with getting started. Ah, there he is. Elijah, I don't know if you saw it. I just said there's a good chance my boy Elijah, Mark Carter, or Rock Out with Your Lockout's about to pop up. So pay attention, people. And sure enough, my boy, Mr. Chuck Suit. Good to have you stop by. Was it today I was watching you? Earlier today I was watching your live Suit. Got a little bit of the Charles Goodnight. It's a new brand. Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's got a little kick. 115 proof. A lot of nice... David Romano, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I assume you'll help summon some of my cats up here, just by your presence. Whoo! It's got flavor, it's got kick. I like that a lot. Michael Landon. Oh, hey, how you doing? Wasn't that the name of, wasn't that the guy that did the Angel Show? Little House on the Prairie and shit like that? Alright. It's another struggle bus night. I pleased as punch to get into Elroy number 7 last night, and I had forgot that sitting off to the side, I did have My Deepest Apologies by John Menard's Hairy Toes sitting there as well, so I could have taken some shots at that. I figured, let's go ahead and struggle bus. Let's have some fail. And then maybe I'll get into it. If I do, that'll be awesome. I'll grab another lock and I'll struggle at that some. Can't find my fucking turners. Where else my turners? Oh, there's one. That's that one. That's that one. Those aren't both 30, are they? Hold on. No, that's my 30. That's my 40. Alright. I just don't know where my 50 is now. Well, I'm always missing one of the 3 fucking turners. I'll tell you that. I always have to go hunting. Oh wow, that's weird. Yeah, like generally I don't put, I don't list that I'm going on or anything like that, so I really don't ever expect the notifications to be that broadly reaching. So it is nice when it does hit. Always appreciate that. Michael, are you lockpicker, or are you just popping by to see what's up? If you're new, it's always good to have new people come by. And if you're a picker, it's always good to find new pickers. Sweet. Well, I'm not going to impress you. I'm picking at something that's hard for me here. I have not been able to get into yet. This guy has done some good work in this lock. Let's see what we can get done, He always wins. You gotta struggle to improve. Shit. Fuck. Clicking and dropping. Alright. Oh, what's up, Jesus? Jesus RSVP, I guess. I don't know. Keith Richards. Keith Richards. Oh my God, that's badass. Oh, dude, you win points. For lock-picking devices, do you have to have some certain licenses or certification to possess? The laws are well, okay. I'm assuming you're in. Are you in the U.S., Keith? But I'll explain it this way because it works everywhere this way. So some states, some countries, it's okay to own them, but you're not allowed to carry them anywhere at all. Some states and countries, you can actually have them on you, but if you get caught, doing anything weird and you have the pics on you, it can kind of add to your problems. Um, there are places like Japan and China where you are not allowed to have lockpicks and do lockpicking even at home. So there are devices and things that companies will only sell to certified lockpicks, or locksmiths. But again, state by state, some states you do have to have licensing. Some states you don't have to have licensing. I mean, it's going to help if you want to have a good business, but you necessarily don't. So, Rob Picks, what's going on, brother? Who else popped in here? Something. Man of Pullman. How you doing? What's going on? WIA, is that Wyoming? And so for the most part, like in America, US, you're allowed to take lockpicks like if you fly, kind of thing. Helps if you have some locks and you're kind of obvious about it. If you got them like tucked in your shoe, they're gonna, I don't know. They might give you some shit. Oh yeah, dude, that name is. Oh, musician from Portland. What do you play, brother? Oh, you busk in Portland, dude. That's badass. I used to back in the day, dude, I was a juggler, magician, balloon artist. I kind of did a little busking here and there, but just I booked a lot of gigs, and then I did a lot of free shit. Not as much to busk for the money, but to like hustle for contacts and gigs and shit. So, been a long time since I did that shit. Oh, where am I at? I'm in Michigan, baby. I'm in the mitten. Rosarito, what's going on? I'm scared. Oh, thanks. If you sub me up, if you throw a like on this, you throw me a sub, watch some of my stuff. I appreciate it. We got a lot of guys in the chat. I saw Elijah Carney, Rob's picks. Chuck Soup was there earlier. There's a bunch of lock pickers. They're good at what they do. They're guys that I learn from and ask questions to and look to for help. So some good channels to go. So I keep getting some good action. It's like I get to a certain point and then I do something to screw it all up. It does feel like it wants to move. But I'm going to drop everything on that one. All right, hold on. Shit. David, yeah, David Romano there. He's not only is a good lock picker, he's very knowledgeable about locks. Are Miwas the Japanese locks? They are, right? Slow breaths, right? Oh, dude, that sucks. Yeah, we actually here in southern Michigan, we kind of were on the edge of a lot of the more worse shit. So we didn't get it. I mean, it's been shitty, but it could have been a lot worse. God damn it. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this lock anymore. Well, not that I did. See right there. I feel like I'm in a decent false set. Did that do anything? Miwa. Oh, goals are made there. Okay, cool. Oh, Showa too. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of those. I have heard that though. Heard of them. I've probably seen Georgia Jim pick one. Seen Georgia Jim pick just about everything. You guys want to see a badass picker? That's a guy you go check out. Oh, fuck this stupid lock. Ah! I'll try again. Let me throw something else up in there. Let me see. Fuck it. I'll go ahead with the cutaway, the multi-pick. You got the Dimple on one side, and you got the pin tumbler on the other, which, you know what? I will go ahead and give the Dimple side a fucking go, too. 700C shim easy. Yep, yeah, they do. They're a good shim. Not as easy as like your Chicago 1000s, your ASP Century. They'll shim easier, but yeah, they'll anything will shim them. You can side shim them, which I would show you, but fucking almost all my handcuffs are locked up currently because we're doing a challenges. So every day when I get out of a pair of cuffs, I pick a lock, then I get out of the cuffs, and then I lock it all up. And then I go to a different thing the next day. So we're doing that all this month. I've got four pairs of cuffs left. Gonna be doing the Chicago X22s, Chinese H&R Super Styles. Gonna do the Chubbs IK70s. And then I'm going to do the Chicago Transport cuffs. So on the last day, it's kind of my plan. Resetting a lock, like rekeying, repinning, stuff like that. Nah, I mean, like I might have a little thing in there. I've, taken some locks apart and done some shit, but I'm generally not that guy. Like, it's fun, but it stresses me out trying to do it, and I don't have enough of the pieces and parts. I don't want to screw up a lock. I would have to so Chuck Soup and David Romano are two guys. If I screwed up a lock, they're two guys I'd send the lock to. I'd be like, can you fix me and my stupid? I've had to send a lock to Nola Southpaw to put it back together for me. It wasn't fucked up. It's just I gutted it and I couldn't put it back together. I've sent locks to Left Hand Loki to take apart to see if they were broken because I couldn't pick them. Actually, the one lock I did send to him for that reason, it was broke, so I didn't feel like a dipshit. Happy Meal lock, right? God damn, I ain't getting shit to actuate for some reason. Reset that. Yeah, I did. Well, dude, about 2 weeks ago, maybe. I just happened to be walking out of my house. Wasn't worried about it because my kid was home. And I always have my keys and my wallet on me. My wallet's full of lockpicks. And I didn't have either on me. But I naturally locked the handle of the door. I locked the lock as I was leaving because I was going to be gone for like 5 minutes going up to the post office or something. I came back and I was just locked out. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have picks. I didn't have keys. I was just like, oh my God, why? Why am I in this fucking situation? Oh. Well, thankfully my kid let me in. Shit. Oh, again. Apparently I'm not gonna get that. Fuck it. Stick around. If I'm gonna not get something, like I said, struggle bus. Let me not get. I haven't tried to pick a dimple lock in a while. I'm no good at picking dimple locks. Don't know anything about picking dimple locks. I guess there it is. Alright, so. Wooden flags. So. Alright. Is the key to go that way? Yeah, it's gotta go that way. So, should my. Alright. So, should I be using the flag that way to smash the pin? Or that way to smash the pin? Is the curve up or curve down? All right. And then are you supposed to go the opposite way of your tension? The second choice. Oh, I'm supposed to be curved up. Oh shit. Well then I've been doing that wrong the whole fucking time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I picked down, so it sucks having the cutaway on the other side. It's not set up for you guys to see it. God damn it. Fucking anything's happening. I swear to God, I ain't making shit happen. Alright, because I'd like to break rules, so if you're supposed to do it the other way. Let me see why I like that way. Huh. Falsy set, right? Fuck. Alright, dropping something. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. What's up, Travka? Where are you in here from? You just ramming it out. You can pop. Yeah, I mean that's my go-to. It's a frustration zipping. That's how I get into the curtsy, the big monoblock like trailer coupler when it's a shitty dimple lock. So it gives in to the frustration zip nicely. Fuck. Alright. That ain't working for shit. That's me trying the other way. Let's go back to the other one. Fuck it. Sergey, how you doing, man? Bruce Jackson, what's going on? It's nice to see people popping in. Where's everybody from? Anybody from outside the U.S.? Sound off and let us know. We like to have people. We got lock pickers from around the world involved in lock sport. We like to have friends. No, I've never had a dream I was cracking a vault. That would be a cool dream. I've never had a dream I was picking a lock. I've been doing this all a month and a half away from like 2 years. I don't think it's ever invaded my dreams. I think some of the people I know have been in my dreams, definitely, but oh, that's cool. It's a fun hobby, man. I mean, it's something that, down the road you can always kind of pick back up. It's easy to just keep a set of lock picks or something, in a drawer. It's not like a fucking pile of tools or a shelf full of fucking, oh, excuse me, I'm burping tonight. Implements of things that you got to keep around if you ever want to do it again. And I've had a lot of hobbies. Some of them you got to keep a lot of shit. So eventually that shit goes away and I don't have that hobby at my fingertips. But lockpicking's not too bad. All right, let's fuck it. What can we struggle at? We'll struggle at the Wilbo. This one was killing me the other day. Even popping in the Vice. Vice picking, struggle picking for me. I'm not used to it. I like picking in hand anyway. So this is an awkward and change up. Oh, nice. What picks do you like, or what companies, or what sets? Steven. Samuel, am I married? Are you hitting on me? Because do you got a lot of money? It's not that hard a lock, but it's a good lock. Well made. It's an older lock. Wilson Bohannon. They made some good basic ass locks. Especially if I can't pick the fucking thing. I can't talk shit about it, right? You're rich in love? Damn. I already got that. He's got a lock that needs picking. That's how you tempt me, man. Like my wife knows. She don't have to worry about any younger chick. She don't have to worry about a hot chick. She really don't even have to worry about a rich chick. But if a chick shows up throwing locks and handcuffs at me, she knows that I need to be saved from temptation. Soup, that is absolutely true. You have a lock. What is the lock, Benjamin? There's plenty of locks I can't pick, man. I'm not on here telling you I'm Georgia Jim, a lockpicking lawyer. Fuck. Goddamn, the title says struggle bus. I'm going to struggle tonight. It's designed. Yeah. I've got a oh shit, what is it? God God damn it, it's a laminated lock. It's bricked. What's sad is Doc Ex Machina, who going through her life and being a new doctor, so hopefully she'll show back up in the lock picking. She'd sent it to me, and I unbricked it, picked it, and then bricked it again. I was like, man, I got one pick out of it, and then I fully bricked it. I don't know what was wrong with the lock. I think springs are popped out and dragging or something in it. I gotta pull that one apart just to see what the fuck's going on. Just chew a big wad of gum and press to the lock hole and repeat. Yeah, that's what you need. Stick a toothpick in there. Oh shit, do that shit. Alright, fuck it. I'm not picking that one. I gotta actually get a pick out of something. I gotta get a lock open. Try an 1100. We'll try the right turning tool. There we go. It's not an open every lock in sight. Oh, testing tension. Testing tension is a name that you just have to understand that that person understands. Tension's what it's all about. I'm heavy-handed. I'm inconsistent with my tension. A lot of times that's a lot of my problem. Although I get it, I nail it for fucking raking. I don't know why I can't transfer it to picking. It's a conundrum. Tension is key. That's where you feel your feedback. That's where that lock tells you what's going on. Like this lock just told me, you fucking missed something, son. You missed something, buddy. TSA lock. Yeah, TSA. Well, yeah. I'll tell you what, man. Fucking. Oh, God, this thing's pissing me the fuck off. Where is it? I got this stupid little 30 millimeter fucking Brinks that I can't open yet. 4 pins are all, and nothing super special. I don't know what the fuck. I get like three things set, and it just seems to lock in a fucking place. Wrong pick, you need the wavy pick. Wavy pick, run it in and out several times. You look at it. You mean the rake? No, it's not going to work on this very well. I can use one that's like that and do kind of a hybrid pick. But pin number 4 is a relatively shallow set. Goddamn. And the one behind it in 5 is a little deeper, so you're pretty much just going to keep oversetting 4 if you try to do that. Unless you figure out to set the front 4 pins with the rake and then go in and single pick. Oh shit. I've been my goddamn pick. See, I'm heavy handed as hell. And god damn it, no. Yeah. Oh yeah. Full on raking. Yeah, if you got a Pack Lock 98 Pro that's rakeable, you can open the shit out of it. So I got a 98 Pro Loto version, which has a hard bitting. This one's hard. I can't rake it. Haven't picked it yet either. And then I've got this one, which is fucking rakeable as shit. Which I've had 2 other ones of these I've raked, and 3 other ones of these I've raked. So, yeah, you can get a straight out rake on those way better than on an 1100. Although you can hybrid pick a lot of 1100s. So if you get playing with them and get the feel for it, you can. But I want to pick this fucker. It should be an easy pick. It should be like 1 click, 2 clicks. Don't drop a fucking Why am I getting that? That should be a click. That should be a click. If I go back to 5. Ah, and then there we go. See? Oh, you gotta get a goddamn open. Oh, no, Steven, that's not true. That's ridiculous. I'm a raker. I'm a very big proponent of raking. I love raking and hybrid picking. I love trying it on every lock, but no, that's not even remotely true, man. You gotta figure out which ones that works on, and then there's the ones that what doesn't work on. You gotta go picking. You gotta go picking. Bump keys are good. Yeah, in fact, there's a cat out there, lock picking legend. He has a lock picking website where he sells some tools and shit like that. But lock picking legend is a bump key fucking master, dude. He bump keys. He bumps open some fucking high security stuff. He's really good at it, and he's got a really good approach. So he's someone to go check out. I haven't checked him out in a while. City Rake doesn't get enough love, baby. It certainly doesn't. In fact, let's find a City Rake, and then we'll hit the pack lock. I got a City Rake here somewhere. No, I don't have one in there. I definitely have one somewhere. Sorry, I got a lot out of lockpick sets, and I'm missing. Where's my skull picks? Where's my skull picks? Shit. That's not it. 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 God damn it. I fucking lost some picks. Alright, I'm trying to find a city. Oh, you know what? I do have a city. Do I? No, I don't. Not there. Okay. Well, you know what though? It's not quite a city rake, but it's similar in that craziness. This is from Southern Specialties. Nice laminated wavy handle, especially for rakes, man. Gives you some great extra grip, little friction on the giction. Steven, you haven't found a lock you can't open? That's a bold claim, brother. I want to start seeing it on some videos. You need some tougher locks, man. Maybe we can send you something. All right. I got kind of two little high-lowies. Little different patterns there, so let's see. Have enough. The peaks aren't quite high enough. Damn. Where's my city rake? I do need my city rake right now. Shit. Why wouldn't I have it there? Where else I would put it? Hold on. I might have one in here. Oh my. This case is badass. Southern Specialties medium case. Got a lot of shit in here. Do I have... Oh, well, in fact... Well... Technically not a city rake. It is... the Philadelphia. won't work. It's a modified. Oh, there we almost go. It's a modified city rake for testing purposes. Oh fuck! All right, let's go to the big guns. Let's bring in multi-pick. See if we can get this fucker open. Picking supplies. Cool. Are you in the U.S. or are you in like Europe? That's what she said. She does say that a lot. She says a lot of things though. You can't trust her. Go to lockpicktools.com is Southern Specialties. They got a lot of stuff. You can use the code PICKME for 10% off any order with them. They've got a basic little starter set for $10. They've got really good sets for $30, $35. They got a lot of different things. You can also go to jimmylongs.com. He's got a good starter set for like 10 or 15 bucks. He's got a few sets as you go up and need to kind of try out a few other picks. He's a smaller distributor kind of thing, but he's got some good stuff too. So yeah, Jimmy. You can try out Covert Instruments. That's another American base. It's the Lockpick and Lawyers Company. They've got a good $10, if it's still $10, the FNG set. There we go. Get you started, or you can jump on like a Genesis or a Reaper set. Gotta put that back in. Alright, that was somewhat of an open. Let's try it. Since we're struggling, I've only opened this one once. This is an Elroy's Toys. Although last night I got Elroy's Toys Challenge Lock number 7 open on the Struggle Bus Live. So that was enough success to carry me through tonight. I'm still stoked about it. That's why I'm in here now. Failing it. Amber Rose. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna name, you're ridiculous. Watch Lockpicking Lawyer. Yeah, go watch him. He's fucking good. He offered me a job that I declined. So apparently, I ain't too shabby either, baby. Oh yeah, Elroy and Soup, man. I only had number 7. Like that, I think that might have been. I have a feeling, dude, that like around number 12 and shit like that, he really fucking found a new level. Because I tried 23, 24, and 25. He let me give him a poke before he sent them out. And goddamn, dude, those are fucking nasty. He showed me the fucking innards and shit with those ones, dude. And they're just devious as fuck. Yeah, but you picked too slow? I picked too slow? Too slow for what? No one's paying me to pick. I'm not trying to save anybody's day. I'm learning and having fun. You bet Amber is Nola. That is that is often the game around here is which troll is Nola. Generally the giveaway kind of can be, well, between the name and the whatever the logo or the icon or whatever. So if it's just an icon with an initial, Nola doesn't phone it in that he doesn't go that low effort. Yeah, Southern Specialties, man. And hey, if you tell them if you order something from Southern Specialties, tell him you Stu sent you. You know, he might throw in an extra pick or pocket pick or something, man. Like, or he might throw in some handcuff shims. I don't know, like, cause I do a lot of handcuff escape stuff. But tell him you're a lock picker. That way he'll maybe throw in some lock pick stuff. Uh, and they're good guys. It's a vet owned company, American made products. They make some products for me. I'm gonna be it's gonna be about a month away from being able to sell myself, but this is my Turner design, the double helix. Mark Carter, there he is, brother. There's my brother, Mark Carter. If you guys come around on Friday night, I'm gonna be interviewing Mark Carter. He's one of the Shackleman Cuff Club members, one of the early and often supporters to this channel. Crap that I do. Good guy all around. You think Steve's got it? What has Steve got? Herpes? When you use a rack, you rack it, wimple it. What? No. I don't even know what that meant. Oh wait, what? David, who's that? Who's at stage 4? Brown eye syndrome. That's fuck. This one's just gonna piss me off. Oh no. Fuck, that's a bummer, man. Why? Well, I'm gonna put another goddamn lock in the thing. I just stopped picking that lock. I'm gonna pick up another lock and fucking that'll piss me off. I'm just looking around. Half my locks are all fucking locked up on my Scooby Dooby Doo. What is it called? On my handcuff wall. So, alright. I'll just pull out some practice shit. Because you suck? I suck your mom's nipples, brother. And no offense, but they're like stretched out raisins. She needs a nipple tuck. Jack Rabbit, what's up, brother? Steven's a funny one, man. He like tried to be cool early on, and he ran out of steam, and he didn't get enough attention, so he started being an asshole. I don't understand, but it's fascinating from a sociological perspective. Not your general online dweeb. It's more of a rare breed. Goddamn. Yeah, man. So what if I can't pick locks? You think, oh, fuck, is that a lock that just got picked? Wow, that was kind of well timed. That was a well timed lock pick. No, because you're being a dick, dude. You know you're being a dick. What's worse is when you're called out for being a dick, you're trying to be like sly and like, oh, what? So, you know what I mean? Where's Nola when you need him? Who needs him? This guy's fucking low effort, dude. You suck at picking locks. Okay. What now, brother? You're trying to give me tips. You're telling me stupid shit, dude. You literally said, just run the wavy thing. And then you said you've never met a lock you couldn't pick. So your credibility is shit, brother. There's fucking the chat is filled with lock pickers I do get advice from. None of them said what you said or agreed with you. Wonder why that is. Oh shit. Is that another open? Tips. Yeah, right. Shiv the lock. Shiv it. You're still trying that tactic, Steven. Like you think you're gonna get a rise out of me? Oh, you guys heard the kitty? That's Mama. That's our first the first pregnant one we brought in. We kept her and the one kitten she only had one. My little buddy Finn, my best little buddy. But we did not get Mama fixed, so she ends up being in heat. All the boy cats are fixed. Mama, she's the best. Does Steven still pushing? Nothing worse than someone out of their way to talk crap about. Yeah, I mean, it is sad, but it's I mean, it's something to pay attention to. I'm like, it's so common now that we all, it's easier to not, take the bait. He wants attention. He needs a friend. He's got no life. Yeah, whatever. Maybe he lives in a basement. Maybe he doesn't. Whatever. Which I live in an attic usually, or that's where I inhabit. That's where I'm at, 3.5 story attic. So, but you know what I mean. It's more sad. You just I don't know. I've got a dozen friends in this chat. This cat's just sitting here insulting someone he doesn't know about something he doesn't know about. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, and that's the thing on like videos and shorts, dude. Like the haters actually do help you build some whatever your numbers and shit like that. Help you with the algorithm. So it's funny when they I don't just won't let it go in your comments. All right, let's see if I can get this down. This doesn't have the check pin in it, so this is just a basic schlag. Which I got it open last night. Oh, he's definitely yeah, but he's like the level of insult. It's just I don't know. It's basic. It's like I don't know. He looked at me. I was wearing. He's like you guys have seen Anchorman, right? So he's like Brick Tamlin. So he looks and he sees you picking a lock and he goes, "You suck at that." There's no interaction. There's no brain power. There's no layers. There's no fucking thought. Now, like I said, I gave him credit because he started out trying to be sort of nice. He was trying to make friends and then it didn't work. I mean, I actually thought it was working. He was being all right. Wasn't being a fucking total chode head. So, all right, let's go ahead and I got to practice up with these for tomorrow. So the X22s, Chicago, split Paul. split key. Where's the key? Let's show you the key. So where's the goddamn key? I have one here somewhere. There we go. All right. So split pawl key. See that little groove there? Matches that little groovy thing there. Because to pick it, or to open it, you gotta, that little metal thing goes down there. It's a little wording. So now what it doesn't have is the wording on the double lock. So it's just kind of a regular on the double lock. But that little piece in there and the split pawl makes that harder to shim unless you have like a two-prong shimming system. Picking it is hard because you have to tension the bow and you have to go back and forth between the pawls to be able to pick it out. However, what I found out was if you get in here and you paper clip shim one pawl, so you've got that back pawl shimmed, and you're able to get in the front side. And pick your high security cuffs just like that. Skabam! It's a lot less fun when you're trying to do it on your wrists, but it is nice to know. The other thing you can do, like I said, you have to provide tension on that as you're picking and picking. Let me try to do it a little bit. See if I can get it a few clicks. There's one. See how annoying that is? I got one tooth moved forward. So it's hard to do with just your wrist. So what you do is with your wrist in there, if you put like a screwdriver or a wrench or something like that, it gives you more ability to leverage. Or you can wrap something around it and then bite it with your teeth or put it around your neck. You can provide that constant tension. Different types of cuffs, or else would this be handy? No, there's a lot of different types of cuffs. I have a whole month's worth of different types of cuffs. I got them from 7 different countries, different security levels. I don't have some of the highest security stuff, but I got some higher security things. And yeah, I mean they're all have the kind of their different purpose or different reason for using them. Oh yeah, thank you, Mark. Jump on that like. I like those likes. They're much appreciated. Oh, with the algorithm. Too many. How you doing? Put you down. Marcus, what's going on? Oh yeah, Evils. I can see it. Evil Scotsman. I can Elvis Scotsman. That would be a weird one if you go full with that though. Yeah, dude, autocorrect screws you when you're talking in the comments on a live, especially. You hit send and you look at it and you're like, no, come back. You're like, I misspelled my own name. Come on. No. So, all right. Well, y'all, this was just an impromptu live. Jumping on, struggling at some locks. Oh, you know what? I'm going to fucking one more stab at this one. John Menard's Hairy Toes. My deepest apologies. This was the initial impetus for the live. So, what does the double lock that police do? Well, I'll show you. All right, so all right, see that red bar there? That's the single lock. When you turn the key, you push that down against your spring, it releases the teeth, and you're able to open that. When you have that blue bar, you see where the gaps are? There's a little gap for the spring, and then the secondary one. You see that little piece there? Sorry, that's my speed key. All right, see that little hump there? Well, when I move that over, where's that? All right, I move that blue bar over, and it clicks into position there. Now that stops that red bar from coming down. So you cannot disengage the teeth. You have to get your bar or your spring or whatever your mechanism is moved back over to be able to get to your single paw. So like I was saying with these, they're very hard to pick the single, but shit. I'm gonna break the pick. Alright, let me find something. I don't think that'll fit. Alright, so they're this is an oversized bobby pin, and I just popped the double. Nope, I didn't fully do it. I got half of it. Well, I can get it with this, and the point of it is it's just the regular double lock. Fuck it. Now I never put these away with the double lock on, because tomorrow I'm going to pick this stuff up and I'm going to slap it on my wrist, and if the double lock's on, that's going to hurt. Alright. One more shot at my deepest apologies. Oh, that's exactly it, man. Yeah. That's why I give a shit if I succeed or fail, especially if I sit down to fight the things that I'm struggling with. I expect a struggle. That way when I get a victory, man, it's like fucking sweet. And the cool thing about locks is, I don't know, I'm old, I got a lot of health problems, so my skill level, my ability with my hands and things goes up and down daily, even throughout the day, so that ain't right. Maybe. So, you know, I'll get into locks, and then later on I'll come back to them and they're hard again. So it's kind of like a puzzle you forgot how to solve, which is nice, because when you get really good at this shit, the higher level locks are all expensive as fuck. It can be very hard to get a hold of. Good night, evil Scotsman. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad you stopped by. Love having people from all walks of life, all different hobbies, all around the world and all around the country. See, nice false set. I got a false set and something dropped. I don't know how that's fucking... That's goddamn frustrating. WrestleCuff? How you doing? Welcome to the night. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for checking us out. So it's my deepest apologies. I feel like everything's fucking deep. Something's not deep enough. And everything just dropped. God damn it. Shit. Alright. Oh, hold on. I need a drink. Come here. Alright. Little invasion. Kitty butt. This is, oh geez, the third, the fourth, third or fourth mama we brought in to let her have her kittens, and then homed all the kittens. And then we loved her so much we had to keep her. And one of her boys. Yeah. Alright, the cat's not going to leave me alone from this point forward, so I'm going to check out. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be going Friday night. I'm not sure what time, but I'm going to be hanging out with Mark Carter and doing an interview with him, and then I will be here Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Shackleman After Dark, which we do every Saturday. Thank you all very much. I'll talk to you guys later.